Previously on Taverns and Caverns. After having some well-deserved fun on the mayor's tab, I decided to invite my dysfunctional, misguided, unorthodox companions to meet my family. I mean, what could go wrong? Well, on the way we snagged a few potions and I got a bitchin' new weapon. I call it the short sword of Flame's Kiss. Sexy, right? Yeah, after getting my kids some I'm sorry for being so busy and never at home gifts, and kicking that non-cooking, decrepit wench Janine to the curb, I learned some asshole butcher and his bratty kid got rough with my wife and son. Let's just say, he couldn't have picked a worse family to try it with. Cat and Co. is coming. Episode 13, The Butcher of Shady Lane.
Welcome back to Taverns and Caverns. This is the DM, Ryan, and again we're playing here with our players Eddie R as Julian as Eddie R, Robert or Rob as Nomu the Monstrous, Felicia, aka Dagger Tribble on Twitter, as Isundra, and OMFG, I'm awesome, or Bry as Damien / Desiree. So last time we ended the session with everyone going to the inn near Damien's home. Damien ended up staying at his house to use the, correct me if I'm wrong, the orange stuff.
The sweet, sweet orange?
The sweet, sweet orange with his wife. And the others went to the inn down the road. If I remember correctly, the party had decided that they wanted to take a visit to the butcher's shop as soon as they woke up in the morning. So we'll go ahead and start the session with everyone waking up. Bry, or I guess Damien or Desiree, who are you coming out today as?
Oh, I'm Damien. Okay. I'm dad. I'm full-blown dad, husband. My shirt's tucked in. I'm freshly lined up. You're gonna know me.
Are you sweater, Damien?
Fuck no, we don't got that type of money. It's just like a V-neck tucked in. It's the best I got.
All right, Damien. Well, we'll go ahead and start the day off with your character. Is Damien going straight to the hotel, or what will he be doing as soon as he wakes up? The rest are at the hotel down the street from you.
I just relish in the moment, yawn and turn, and I see her hair, and I turn her over, and her boob is out. It's good to be home. I kiss my lady. She's my everything. And I get up and I go in the hall, and
as you enter the hallway, standing there, looking half asleep, is your son, Justin. Papa! Good morning, Papa. Are you going to teach Willie's dad a lesson today?
Damn, he wants it.
Oh, something like that. But I'll tell you all about it. I don't think it's good that you be there, you know?
Why not, Papa? I want to see you bully his dad. Willie bullied me.
'Tis true. I'll talk to the party and see what they think. But I'm just really not feeling you having. I just don't want you to see me as anything other than your nice dad. You'll understand that when you get older, son. But when I'm angry, I'm just... It's not something I want you to see.
Okay, Papa.
Go wake your sister up.
Can I have some gummy bears for breakfast?
No.
Okay.
Go down there and put some bread on that plate. So there's some jam down there. I'll be down there in a minute. Wake up your sister.
Okay, Papa. Justin runs off.
I go in the bathroom to drop. I don't know what was in that soup. My stomach's fucked.
Well, after you drop deuces, Damien comes downstairs. Your wife and children are down there with you. There's breakfast made. And your wife looks over at you. Are you really going over there to the butcher's shop?
I am, and so are you.
I'm going to?
They were talking to you, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. But last time we did something like this, the guards almost took you to jail, Damien. We can't be having that right now.
last time is not this time. See, not only have I built a reputation for myself, but I've learned a lot of new skills being away. Jail's not in the cards for me, love. We'll be fine.
And your friends are coming along?
Well, of course.
Very well. Should we get going?
You should put your hair up.
Why?
You know why.
That's true. I'm just making sure still in the game.
Oh, yeah. We were wild back then, man. I remember, man. I used to have to pull you off of people in bars. You were crazy.
Hey, some of them bitches deserved it.
Damn. I missed you.
We
Let's
missed
go do
you
this.
Too.
Are we just gonna leave the kids here? I've been gone a while. Do they like watch themselves now?
Well, Justin and Maxine, they can watch themselves. I was gonna watch them while you went, but I'll go along with you.
Yeah, let's roll.
All right, let's go.
All right, kids, don't answer the door for nobody. I don't give a damn who it is, especially a grandma.
Okay, Papa. Your daughter's silent. She just nods her head.
She can't handle it.
She's reading a book.
I don't have nothing to say to her.
Typical teenager.
Yeah.
So you and your wife head out towards the inn down the street where the rest of the party stayed. And as you're heading down towards the inn, you step into the inn's lobby area and you can see the three of them bickering amongst each other.
Yep. Nomu cat scratches a wall, cat stretches, and then rubs up against a wall.
Yep.
Should we break our fast first, or should we break their ass first?
I don't know if it's really okay to just go to his house and beat his ass. Don't you think we should maybe talk it over?
Talk what over?
Good morning. What are we talking about?
Nomu wants to go kick the butcher's ass.
Oh, yeah, that's why we're here.
Do I have any say in this?
Are we the bad guys?
Hell no. This is self-defense.
We're probably like a lot stronger than the butcher, though.
Good. It'll be easy then.
It's more like intimidation. I mean, if it gets out of hand, it gets out of hand. But we're not going to aim for that. We're just going to...
How about we start with a stern talking to and see how this goes?
I'm okay with
Jacqueline
intimidation.
steps in. Well, we're not going to kill them. No weapons involved, all right? But if they act a fool, we'll beat their ass.
Nomu doesn't kill, but he will whoop that ass.
That's kind of the thing, though. Every time we don't mean to kill someone, we kind of end up fucking up a lot.
So why don't you just leave your weapons here in the room? At the
Fuck
end.
that.
Can't-
You think a butcher doesn't have a cleaver? You guys are nuts. I'm going in there, fully strapped, guns blazing, and if they have a problem with it, the guards can get it. You know what? I'm trying to change. Retux his shirt in.
You gotta be
Eddie R, I like your idea.
I mean, we can still bring the weapons just in case. Just don't
Okay.
pull them out.
You see how I grown, babe? You see how I'm thinking about the stuff that I'm doing?
I see.
Nomu just flexes. No matter what, I come armed and dangerous.
It's true, he does. Asundra, you're the only one that's, like, not really sold.
Oh, no, I'm okay to intimidate. It's fun for me.
Oh. Well, shit, let's roll.
What about food?
Food later. I mean, we could probably get some free meat from his shop.
Nomu just grins.
Jacqueline, look, listen. Let's teach this butcher a lesson, and then we'll all get some delicious food afterwards, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Ah, yes.
All right, let's go then. He's just down the street. So as you guys step out of the inn, it's about 8:30 in the morning.
Ass.
Nice.
6.
20.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
Dice roll.
So if you rolled higher than a 10, you see this. If you did not roll higher than a 10, you don't really see what I'm about to mention. As the party steps into the butcher's shop, you all can see, the butcher's in the back cutting up some meat. There is a human off to the side towards the back. It looks like he's stocking up some supplies, some boxes. He's about 5'9", regular human. And then, if you rolled higher than 10, you also see this. Off to the left of the shop, towards the entrance, there is another man sitting down, playing some dice on a little small table by himself. And there's some cards on the dice, There's some cards on the table next to the dice. Looks like he's just gambling, or maybe they were gambling at some point early in the morning. But the guy sitting there, he is he's a gnome. So as you guys step in, the butcher looks over and he notices that it is Damien and Jacqueline. And he goes, "Oh, good day. What can I do for you both?"
Really? That's how you're gonna approach the situation?
What situation?
I'm sure you noticed I haven't been around lately.
Damn straight. Ignoring your family. Just like always, Damien. He's still cutting up the meat.
Damn.
And you, Jacqueline, didn't we just talk about stuff the other day? Why are you back here? Jacqueline goes, Damien, babe, you want to handle this or you want me to handle this? Because I'm about to pull his hair out.
Oh, no. It's fine. But would your wife happen to be around by chance?
The butcher looks over at Damien. His name's Butch, by the way.
Oh,
So Damien would know his name. Butch looks over at Damien. No, she's out working. Why?
No worries. I just want her to know why your face is going to be fucked up because you've lost your rabbit-ass mind. You have forgotten the chain of command. You are never to speak to me like that. You know what?
Chain of command? What are you command of? Nothing.
Damien reaches across the counter, grabs his shirt. I want to do a strength check.
Starts rolling dice before you
Yeah,
get
shit.
He's got the cleaver in his hand. You sure about this?
I'm grabbing him. I don't care.
Okay.
Weak. What is this? Wait. 6.
Alright. So his strength check's gonna beat yours. So you go to try and grapple him. He backs away. Excuse me, Damien? What are you doing reaching over the counter like this?
I told you to stop fucking with me.
Listen. You know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Face to face, man to man. Listen to me. Your boy, Justin, or whatever his name is, he got into some trouble with my son, Willie. Justin, his weak little ass, can't stand up for himself. Maybe if Dad was around to show him how to be a man, he wouldn't have this problem.
Step outside, bitch.
I don't think you can. Nomu locks the door. Oh, you
No,
hear
no.
click. You hear... And then he slowly turns back.
Damien takes off his V-neck.
What are you doing? You really trying to fight me? Did you bring your friends here to try and fight me?
Why are you still talking, bruh? You already know why I'm here. And when I'm done, I'm gonna shake up your kid. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Edior walks
I was
up,
gonna say.
makes as much noise as possible with the chainmail, rolls intimidation against Butch.
Oh my god, don't have to roll the intimidation.
He said, "Oh."
Alright, I'll roll the intimidation, man.
10.
All right. He beat him.
Alright.
So what are you trying to? Are you saying something, or are you just trying to look?
Trying to stop this.
I walk up.
shenanigans.
Sir, I'm going to need you to calm down right now. We can handle this politically, or we can jump your ass.
Damn. That's the werewolf coming out of
Butch
Edior.
looks at Edior. You walk into my shop and you demand things?
Yes. Now you can sit down and listen, or get dealt with the hard way.
Damien's pacing back and forth shirtless.
What's the hard way?
Damn.
Why don't you look around?
Oh, is that the case?
Yeah.
What do you mean,
What the fuck
is
is that
that
supposed
the
to mean?
case?
Well,
Edior,
you know, attacking my shop, causing trouble. You're 2 steps away from being taken to jail. All I gotta do is call for the guards.
What kind of little bitch lets
You
his
can't
kid
call for
beat
the
up another
guards
kid and then
if they
call
don't
the
know what
guards?
happened to you.
Oh damn!
Now you're
Damn.
threatening me? Are you threatening my
Is that a
life?
dark mark over there?
It's not a threat. It's a promise.
Oh shit!
What the hell is
What is
going on?
happening?
What is going on?
Now calm down and let's have this chat correctly.
The butcher looks over. He goes, Mark! Tony!
Who?
You hear this shit?
Who the fuck that?
And the human that's stacking
Mark,
the boxes looks over. I heard it, boss. They causing trouble. He turns around. The human
The human.
named Tony. He looks over. He's got a sleeveless shirt on, just a peasant. Flexes his muscles.
Just trash.
And he starts cracking his knuckles. You guys threatening my friend, my boss? It ain't happening today. And then the gnome over there that's playing dice and the card, he slowly sits up from his seat. He pulls out a dagger. I heard you, boss. Butch, what you want us to do with them? Butch looks over and holds his cleaver out. I'm going to give you all a minute to get out of my shop before things get ugly. Damien, you a better man than this.
You don't know a damn thing about me. So before you sit there with your little punk bitch girls and try to fucking intimidate me, you need to remember that I never run from a damn fight. I could drink you under the table and I could fuck your wife. No offense, Jack. I would never do that. I'm just saying, like, that's my energy.
That's my energy.
By the 8 gods and goddesses, you better not. But it's cool. Let's fuck him up. Let's fuck him up today, babe.
Damien goes in.
Why are you trying to roll for initiative already? Why don't you calm down and try to move our shit?
Yeah. You all attacking this butcher.
I want to try to choke him.
You the one that pulled a knife out.
Are we all fighting? What's going on?
Hell yeah, we fighting.
All right,
That's what
let's.
we came
All
here
right,
to
all
do.
right, all right. Then
Wait,
let's
are we
go
like
in.
weapon fighting or are
My
we like
shirt's off.
punching?
Let's
Fight.
go ahead and
They ain't
do.
weapon fighting. They're
Let's
regular
roll
dudes.
initiative real quick. We forgot to do that.
Initiative. Roll the
Jesus
bullet.
Christ.
Oh yeah.
Everyone goes before the butcher and his boys. All right, so Nomu is first. Desiree, Damien, you're second, and then Ediar and Isundra are both third/fourth. You guys can decide who wants to go first whenever you guys get the chance. All right, so Nomu, what are you doing?
He's looking at the guy that pulled the knife out.
The gnome.
What do you got?
That's
what do
Mark.
we got here? Mark, is it?
Mark looks up at Ediar. He has his dagger going back and forth between his hands. You threatening me, boy?
You might want to put the knife down
I'm a...
and fight me like a man, or else you are gonna get blood on us, cause including.
I'm gonna roll an intimidation. I'm gonna ask him to drop that fucking knife.
I'm gonna ask him.
That's not gonna work.
What'd you get?
What was that, 9?
9? No, not enough. He looks up at you. You're the ones coming in here into our shop with a whole gang with weapons and armor, and you gonna tell me to put my knife down? Hell no. Bring it, cat.
No
You damn tabaxi.
No one sticks him in the face. A stiff right arm, Barry Bonds style. Oh no.
What'd you do?
I rolled a 1.
Oh no!
No.
Nomu
You're gonna
goes.
make us look like trash.
Nomu
Damn.
goes to punch the gnome, and the gnome dives out the way, and he looks up at Nomu. If that's all you got, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass here, tabaxi.
He gave me the Batman animated series dodge. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, Damien.
He went for that strike. Said, Nani?
Yep.
Yep. Alright. Again, I'm going straight for the butcher. I'm going for his throat. I'm
Okay.
trying to choke this bitch. Like, he's out of pocket. So, that a 9?
You got a 9 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll actually miss. He's got 10.
He missed choking somebody.
So he smacks your hand out of his face. All right, Damien. You leave me no choice.
Bitch.
Isundra or Ediar? Whoever wants to go first.
I'm going next.
Beat his ass.
Ediar, as an action, uses Radiant Soul.
Whatever that does.
So, I unleash the divine energy within myself, causing my eyes to glimmer and 2 luminous incorporeal wings to sprout from my back.
What's going all out on these poor
These no
peasants?
ones. Right. I just came here to beat him up.
As a bonus action, I use Compel Duel on Butch.
So he has to attack you or he gets...
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. What's he need? I got 12. So you got a 13 on your roll. So, or he got 12 on his roll and he needs to beat a 13. So he failed. So what happens again if he fails?
Let's see.
If he doesn't attack you, he gets like a disadvantage or
He
something?
disadvantage or he doesn't attack me.
Okay.
And must make a wisdom saving throw each time he attempts to move a space that's more than 30 feet away from me.
Alright, so it is now Isundra's turn.
How do I not kill him?
I mean,
Eldritch Blast.
you can make non-lethal attack. You can make your attacks
How am I
non-lethal.
gonna Eldritch Blast him non-lethally?
You go for his leg.
Oh,
Damn.
Finn.
Yeah.
Shit.
I wasn't expecting you guys to roll up deep in this butcher shop and go all out
Neither was
with
I.
spells.
Start tripping, right?
The only spell I cast lets me fly and add some damage to my hits.
So you're, what is Isundra doing again?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast a motherfucker.
Which one? Butch, Tony the human, or Mark the gnome that just dodged the crap out of Nomu toward at the door? Mark's off to the side, or I mean Tony's off to the side with the boxes. He just has his fist. He's just a muscled man.
I'm just gonna go, but the gnome has a knife out, right?
Yes.
I'm going for the gnome. Fuck that gnome. He pulled a knife out on us. This is his fault.
Right.
Ride to get rolled on.
So I hit his ass.
Yes, you were able to hit the gnome with your Eldritch Blast for how much damage?
You know I don't remember. Yeah, way to go, Ediar. 1d10 is 3, but it's plus. My charisma modifier is just 4.
3 plus 4?
Yeah, I want to hit him in the arm, though, that he has the dagger in.
Okay.
I want to psst.
Zap
Talking
him.
about. Or
So,
blast his whole arm out. No, I'm just kidding.
so you do 7 damage to this poor gnome's arm, and he yells out in pain. He still has his dagger in his hand, but his arm is now all scorched. From
I mean, he's
the heat.
alright. It just doesn't feel great.
No, it hurts. He's
Yeah.
screaming in pain.
Well, that's what you get when you play with fire, bitch.
Wow.
He still got his dagger.
That is what you get when you play with fire. He's like, bitch!
Butch looks over at Damien after Damien attempted to choke him, and he goes, "It's on then, Damien." And he swings his fist at Damien's face.
It was on when you let your
With
kid be a
disadvantage.
dick.
He's at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That was a 13 and a 20. So he goes to the the 13 instead of the crit. What is your AC?
15.
15?
He's a bitch.
He has a strength of 2.
Damn.
So he will hit.
Bitch.
So he does 3 damage. He takes his fist and he slams it against Damien's face for 3 damage. How you like that, boy?
Yep.
Boy. My son hits harder. Come on, bitch.
My son is hurt.
History
What if
repeats
it's
itself,
harder?
Damien. If you learned anything, my son whooped yours' ass. I'm about to whoop yours too.
Like,
Oh, we'll see about that shit.
Funny
What's up?
thing, if I go in the 3/4 cover of my shield, he can't hit me.
The human, he runs over and he sees what Isundra just did. And he looks over at her. "What the hell are you trying to do?" And he swings at her.
who it is? Tony?
Tony,
Tony better sit his ass down.
I rolled a 19.
No, you didn't. This is an 8.
No.
It's an 8.
I didn't
Wrong
roll
dice.
that die.
Nice try, though.
Trying to cheat. Trying to cheat.
Trying to cheat, you cheating.
I rolled the red die. Did I not?
I saw the die.
He does.
He don't do shit.
He also does 3 damage to Isundra.
How dare you?
He just punches you.
I can't believe you would hit a woman.
I can't believe you attack a poor gnome with lightning.
You guys started it. He pulled out the dagger.
You
What
came
the
into
fuck?
our shop with weapons.
Because this man doesn't know how to raise a child to be good. Unlike Damien. Damien doesn't have to be here to raise
He looks
children if
over
they're
at-
already good.
He looks over at the gnome. Mark, go get the guards. You damn right, I'm gonna go get the guards. His arm's hurting. So Mark, he goes and he slashes at Nomu's leg with the dagger. Rolled a 17.
Damn, that does hit.
He slashes Nomu for 4 damage in the leg, and then he starts to run towards the door.
You
So
damn.
you have an attack of opportunity. As this gnome
Damn right, I'm grabbing.
runs to the side, he slashes Nomu in the leg, and he goes bolting
get him.
towards the door.
No more grab him.
I'm moving forward, then down forward.
Cat's call uppercut.
That is a 16.
That'll hit.
Yay.
Yep.
So you're hitting with your claws.
Cat's call uppercut.
D4 plus 3. 5 damage.
5 damage to the poor gnome.
Yep.
As the gnome
Oh, I thought
runs
he was grabbing the one. Oh, no, he is the one.
runs right by Nomu after slashing him, Nomu just goes down on his back, and the gnome yells out in pain, and he falls to the ground unconscious.
I feel like we had an attack of opportunity anyway, but...
It is now Nomu's turn.
So that guy is on the ground, right?
Yes, the gnome is on the ground.
That was Eddie R's wolf coming
Yep.
out.
Alright. Where's the big muscly guy? How far is he from? Yeah.
He's not. He's probably about 20 feet away. He's not far from you. I didn't pull up the map since this
No
is
one
a
rushes him.
shot fight.
No one rushes him with his cat claws. And he's about to do that berserker barrage. 16.
16 will hit
Alright.
the human. He looks over at Nomu as you come running at him with your claws.
That is a 4.
All right. 4 damage to Tony.
Action surge. He tries to grab him. Tick
Grapple.
grab.
All right. We'll go and roll strength against strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I rolled
black.
I rolled a 2. Plus the strength, which is a 2. I have a 2 strength. What'd you roll?
A
I
two.
rolled
Oh.
a 2, but it's 5.
You have a higher strength of 1. So he fails, so you have him grapple.
Yep. Got him up. Yoked him. Yoked him.
He's like, oh,
There you go, Nomu. Get his ass.
choke him out.
Alright,
Yep.
it is Damien's turn.
Damien's cheering him on. He stands up, squares up, gets in the boxing pose.
Y'all hold him up. Full Nelson.
Y'all dirty, man.
We're dirty.
This party's
We pull
dirty.
knives.
I got my dagger out. Just the dagger. I don't need the full shebang. This a bitch motherfucker. So I'm going in. I'm slicing at the chest. Toward the chest.
They ain't trying to go wrong.
Yep. 15.
That'll hit.
Mm-hmm. So now we looking at... This ain't even it. I don't even got the fucking shit out. My bad. 2 plus 2, 5 damage.
5 damage.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, what was the weapon again?
A dagger.
A dagger. So you do 5 damage to Butch. Butch takes the dagger against his arm. And he feels it scrape up against him. You gonna use a dagger against me? I thought we were gonna fight man to man. Oh, if that's the case, I'll just pull out the damn cleaver on you.
He ain't pulling out shit. Got him in a full Nelson.
I'm
No,
weak.
not Butch. You got the other guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you'd never say that.
Alright, Damien. We're finishing. We're ending this now.
You think I'm playing about my fucking family? You know I don't do this for nothing. You know I've changed, but you're bringing it out of me. And if you really want to draw blood, we can do that. Or I could put my dagger away, and you can catch this fade.
It's Eddie or I'm sorry, it's Sundra. Or Eddie R. One of you two.
It's Eddie R first.
Yeah.
There's only 2 targets left, right?
Yes.
I'll cast Eddie or cast Bane on the remaining 2 targets. I don't have to hit. You have to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. What are these? Get a 13, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I rolled a 14 for Butch and a 3 for Tony. So what's your charisma mod?
Where's my spells? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the save DC was 13.
Okay. So Butch made it, but Tony failed.
He has minus a D4 to his attack hits.
Okay.
Yep. So roll D4, subtract it for every time he tries to attack.
All right. Is that -4 to hit or damage?
To hit.
Okay. Gotcha.
Do I need bonus actions? I'll use as a bonus action Shield of the Faith and give Damien +2 AC.
Okay.
I feel the juice in my veins.
All right. Now it is Isundra's turn.
Alright. So wait, who's up? Tony and...
Tony and Butch. Mark's passed out. The gnome's passed out.
While you sitting here arguing with me, you need to be watching your fucking back. And I look at you. Supposed to like, while I'm talking my shit, sneak them.
I'm back there like...
Your spells later
So
on.
he's gonna Eldritch Blast
I
his
got
ass
shit.
again.
I
Well,
got
not
Hex,
again,
Witch
but
Bolt.
all right. So Isundra rolled a
She
4.
blasted.
I got 12. 10. I'm
These
sorry.
guys aren't armored,
Nice.
so they're not fully decked out. So they're pretty easy to hit.
It was a 10. Not a 12.
Oh, it was a 10. That still hits.
Okay.
You need a 10.
Okay.
Who are you attacking? Butch or
Butch, fuck his ass.
I tell you, if you pay
Damn.
attention,
He being a bitch.
Period.
And she over here talking shit, so I'm like, right over her head.
Well, I'm holding him up.
You holding Mark up.
Oh,
or Tony.
Mark.
Tony.
It was Tony. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's asleep by now.
I'm not even in the right fucking day. This one's what I need, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I was
6
cracked.
plus 4. I mean, it was 1 6.
10. So you Eldritch Blast the Butch.
I want to hit him.
Where are you hitting him?
In his face.
Okay.
But not lethally.
In his face, but not lethally.
I want to leave like a
He's
scar.
gonna. He's gonna be like Two-Face up in here.
I just want to leave a scar.
Batman.
She said she wants him to know why his wife to know why his face fucked up. So I'm gonna make sure it's fucked up.
Period.
All right.
I like
So
that energy.
as Damien, right after Damien slashes Butch against the arm with her dagger, he grabs his cleaver and he goes to attack Damien with it. But as he does so, before he can even strike, Isundra sends the Witch Bolt out, or I'm sorry, Eldritch Blast out at Butch, and it strikes him in the face. He screams out, and
Not so
smoke
tough now, huh?
flies from his face as he drops to the ground with half of his face smoking.
Mm-hmm.
He is alive, but he is unconscious.
Ooh, y'all smell that? I love well done, bitch.
Tony's notices it. He's like, "Oh shit!" He's trying to get out of Nomu's arm.
Stay still.
It is now his turn though. He's gonna try and break free of Nomu. He's gonna use his strength, so he's got a 17. I rolled a 15.
I'm about to roll fucking fire.
Are you?
That's not fire.
That's
That's
trash.
Damn.
So what did Nomu?
9.
9. You see Tony bust out of Nomu's arms after seeing what happened to Butch. He heads straight towards the doors.
Damn.
You have an attack of opportunity.
Alright.
Stop right there.
Not so fast.
Stop right there.
Again. He's moving forward and then down forward.
Cat's called uppercut.
Damn.
Why you trash? Quit rolling that dice.
Right, switch
I
turns.
rolled different ones. That is 8.
8. You miss.
Yeah, you did.
So as he runs off, he just runs to the side, and you miss the human as he runs towards the door. But he doesn't go towards the door. He heads straight towards the window that's next to the door, and he dives out of it.
You ain't gonna let us try to stop him?
I mean, we get more turns. We can go after
Yeah,
her.
he dives into the window. That's all he can do. What do you do now? It is Nomu's turn.
No, die after.
I got feline agility. There's no way he's gonna get away from me. So
Yeah.
all fours. I'm diving after him, and then I'm gonna try to pounce on him again.
All right. Well, he was only able to make it out the window, so he's not far.
Yeah, I jump around his back, fucking predator style.
Just acrobatics.
This is a grab. That's more like it.
Go ahead. As you go jump, make that roll though. Your jump into through
Acrobatics.
the window. Yes.
Hey.
That's
No.
my highest
Scrape your
stat.
knee on the window.
Even a low number like this 9 is still 15.
All right. So you were able to dive right through the window, and
Yep.
then what did you roll to attack?
20.
20, like a crit.
No.
All right. Well, that definitely hits.
I'm on his back. That was a grab. Try to pin him.
All right. Here, strength check. I rolled an 18 plus 2. Strength check for you.
I got roll. Oh, sorry, I got roll.
Yes.
Again? Oh shit.
Yes.
Roll.
Well, what
5.
was your attack? I'm sorry. What was your
That
attack?
was
That
20.
total.
Yeah.
All right. So it evens out then. So you're fine. You got it. All right.
Where do you think you're going?
He yells out, "Guards! Guards! We're being attacked!
I'm trying to push his face into the grass.
Guards!"
There ain't just guards outside the butcher shop
No,
anyway.
but he's screaming. There's people walking outside. At this point, though, Nomu, your passive perception, you're looking around, and some people are looking at Nomu like, "He's being robbed! Get the guards! Get the guards!"
Oh no!
Damien throws his shirt back on. All right, babe. Gotta think quick. You remember what we used to do back in those parties? You remember that? It's time. We run out in the front of the store and we start doing a Macarena.
What?
We start doing a salsa dance to distract what's going on behind us.
It's just a play. It's just a play.
So, yeah, I mean, it was Damien's turn next. So you ran out there and started dancing?
In front of the crowd, and I turned to Nomo, get him the fuck back in there.
I'm trying.
All right, go ahead and make me a persuasion.
Deception.
Or not persuasion, deception.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Oh my!
Fucking that shit up!
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you still got it, babe. Time to touch. Babe, you can look, but you can't touch.
So Damien rushes out, starts dancing. What are you telling of these? What are you saying to convey to these people that this isn't really a robbery? Like, what are you saying to convince them that Nomu isn't attacking an innocent man?
Oh, y'all never seen West Side Story? Uruguay in America. Da 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 da. They are fighting in America.
What's the town's name? What town are we in?
Stratham.
Stratham. They're fighting in Stratham.
The person that's screaming that they're being robbed, he looks over at Damien. What is this? A play? What is going on?
Yes, sir. You need to take your stand in the back and watch like everyone else. For those of you who just entered, the evil, possessed monster has attacked the innocent civilian in hopes of draining his blood and continuing his empire. But the prince and princess show up to save the day. People start walking away. Shit.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of these civilians watching it are confused and just can't understand what's going on. They just begin to walk away. But you're able to convince them. I can't believe you rolled a nat 20. Of course you would roll a nat 20 during this innocent man's attack.
Get him inside. I want to drag him in by his leg.
Well, you can't. You'd have to wait till your next turn. It's Sundra.
Sundra?
Yes. Or Eddie or
That was
whoever.
the one
Yeah.
on top of him. I'm not even outside.
Yeah.
You just can't let him get to security.
Y'all.
Eddie walks outside. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see
They're
here.
gone.
Right.
He goes to pick up. He goes, to help Nomu pick up this guy and drag him back inside the building.
This was supposed to be a quick and quiet beatdown.
I don't know, it's supposed to be rolling, but I rolled a 13 plus something.
Strength.
Yeah.
So strength.
All right. Well, you already rolled higher than him, regardless. So what are you doing? Pulling him back in?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're able to pull Tony back into the shop. And what are you doing other than just pulling him in? Are you saying anything to him?
All right, Tony. You see what happened to your boss and your coworker. You saw what the hard way was. Now you have the chance to behave yourself and get dealt with a bit kinder than the other two. What do you say to this?
Tony looks up at Eddie R. You guys came into our shop and attacked my boss. He's my friend. What am I supposed to do? I don't want anything to do with this. God damn it.
Your boss is a dickhead.
Well, I don't want anything to do with this.
You should have
Leave
thought
me out
about
of it.
that before you pulled your weapon out and got bucked.
I didn't pull any weapon out. That was Mark.
Whatever. You're our
Tried to
accomplice.
tell the guards.
Yeah, what she said.
So listen, right? Your boss, Mark, or not Mark, your boss, Butch is an ass. His son was bullying my friend's here's child and was talking shit about it to her or to his wife. What's your opinion on this?
His
I don't have an opinion.
Yeah, who gives a damn? Matter of fact,
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with this.
Then why did you defend your boss?
Y'all rolled up into my shop.
We have good reason.
If you killed my boss, that's my money.
We're not going to kill your
Dish
boss.
out.
How am I supposed to know that? You have armor and weapons.
I didn't pull out my
Your
weapon.
friend just shot lightning at my friend over there. His
I can't
arm's
take off
burning.
my hands. I can't just leave the
It's
weapons.
innocent
at home.
lightning.
Innocent. Look at his arm. It's charred. Look at Butch's face. It's smoking.
stop bringing up old shit.
It could have been a lot worse. They held back by a significant margin.
All right, this is all
Now-
I want.
Now listen here. I want to roll intimidation.
Oh God, Eddie, we already choked him.
17 plus
He's crazy today.
Yeah, the wolf's coming out.
Crazy.
What was my intimidation?
Best hope you don't get no one's turn again.
21.
He's still
All right, you intimidate him. What do you say?
Now listen here. Nothing happened. Your boss had an accident. A little fire in the shop.
He fell down some stairs.
Fell down some stairs. You know. You won't tell the guards. Instead, you'll walk home with extra pay on your boss. And you'll have a great day. You'll come back to work tomorrow like every other day. How does that sound to you?
Sounds perfectly fine to me. Just leave me alone, damn it.
One more thing before you go. Where can I find Butch's wife?
I don't know where she's at. She works somewhere. I don't know. You
don't
have to
know?
ask Butch when he wakes up.
When he wakes, Damien walks over to his body, grabs him by his shirt. He's limp. Wake up! You start shaking him, smacking his face. Oh shit, he's out, man.
He's out. He's
Damn,
unconscious.
Sundra.
I mean, what did you want me to do?
I mean, I wanted a medium rare. Fuck, man, he is like overcooked.
You know, when we fight, I get excited and I just can't control myself.
Man, Jack, I really wanted you to smack that bitch. We're gonna have to wait for another day.
That's all right, babe. We did enough. Let's get going.
I really want to teach her shit. I really want to scare his son. Matter of fact, fuck it. I'm going home and teaching Justin how to beat ass. It's long overdue.
Alright, we're leaving. Y'all clear this place up. And brush your teeth. Let's go.
Go back there and get a couple cuts. I want a ribeye. I want 2 tomahawks. Grab those sausage links too. Damien pulls out a
Yeah,
bag.
fighting makes
Are
me
you
hungry.
You stealing?
Of course. You want me to roll a sleight of hand?
It's not
Even though there's
stealing
no
if
one
they're
there?
knocked out, Ryan. It's ours to take.
Tony's still awake.
What the fuck are you going
What
to
the fuck Tony gonna do?
Oh, she is still awake, isn't he?
Yes.
Can I stuff meat in my bag or not?
You're still stealing from innocent people.
I
mean, you can
feed
steal.
my family.
You can steal. I'm not gonna stop.
I've supported this shop for years before he pulled that
Are you
shit.
just gonna straight up steal where they can see you?
I'll slide of hand.
Okay, make me a sleight of hand then.
11.
Tony rolled a 9, so he does not see you steal anything.
Sliding meat into a fucking burlap sack. Right, no saran wrap or nothing, just meat.
Okay. All right. So
Babe, we got some cayenne at the house?
yeah, we do.
Oh, this steak
I ain't
was
see
lit.
shit. I ain't see shit.
Eddie's too fucked up.
And you're too focused, intimidating Tony over there.
We gonna eat good tonight.
So after you burn half of Butch's face, burn all of Mark's right arm,
He's gonna be fine.
and threaten the piss out of Tony,
Eddie, why don't you give him a little healing hand so they don't wake up off like that?
the party heads out. Is Eddie healing them? Healing hands on Mark?
Yeah, he's the one with the arm, right?
Yeah.
He didn't hit once you on my level, so he gains 3 HP.
Okay.
No.
So he heals up. His arm begins to heal up. He's slowly becoming conscious, leaving the store, the shop like this.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as the party heads out of the butcher's shop. The guards do not make their way. You guys were able to convince the people nearby that it was... I can't believe you guys were able to do that, but you convinced the onlookers that it was a play of some sort. A horrible play, but no one called the guard.
The moment I seen Jackie dance for the first time, I knew that was my wife. Nothing else matters when she starts dancing. I'm telling y'all, I'm going home to get drunk. Today's a good day. We're gonna eat good steaks, and you guys are actually welcome to come. But really excited, and
I'm excited too.
when are we taking another job?
Yeah, I think we need to stop beating up normal people, and maybe we should.
Damien
Take a
looks
job.
at Jacqueline. I mean, it wouldn't be that long, babe.
Jacqueline looks at Damien. It's not going to be that long. How long?
You know I can't quote you an exact day I'd be back, but that school is not going to pay for itself.
No, that's true, but where are you going? Is it going to be near here?
How much money would you like me to bring back? That's going to determine the job I take.
Well, if you're going to be gone for a long period of time, as much money as you can. You heard me yesterday.
Then why you worry about how long?
Well,
she's
that
gonna be
means
gone?
I'll probably be gone a while. You mind your damn business.
That was Felicia. Nice.
Oh. You started my marital affairs, Elf. Babe, I'm gonna leave you with some food, some money.
She just shakes her head. Fine, fine. As long as we can pay off Maxine's school, I don't care.
Yeah, I'll pay for the school even though she won't fucking talk to me. Teach my son how to throw a punch.
You might want to get him some martial arts lessons.
To be fair, you might want to disappear for a little bit after beating up the butcher.
Oh yeah, we out. But if you see his wife, smack the fuck out of her.
Oh, you know why I will, babe.
Period.
So are you heading out now then?
Party? What would you guys like to do?
You mentioned steak, and Nomu is hungry.
Okay, what about this though? We go to the guild, we get a job, and then we can let your wife know, kind of where we're going, so she at least has an idea.
All right. You can
And we have steaks after.
maybe
How about-
throw these steaks on? We're gonna go get a job, and yeah.
Plus, Ediar has a medical condition that we kind of need to go fix, so.
Yeah, does anyone know what the moon's looking like tonight?
Yeah, do you know when the next moon is?
That's a good
I
question.
mean, full moon, not moon.
Let this nigga change in front of us.
You'll lose.
You'll lose.
Yeah, I can't have him changing at my house. We got to roll before it gets too dark.
So are you all heading towards the Adventurers Guild, or
Yep.
was that what you guys are doing?
Yeah, the wife's gonna go back and cook some.
Cook them steaks.
Not because she's a woman, but because she's nice.
Yeah, she could throw the fuck down. I don't know what the fuck happened to her mom, but
She's gonna go home, make some food with the meat y'all stole. That Damien stole.
they,
No one else knows that.
Yeah, no one else knows
Nice.
that.
Shit.
We're working on hiding the evidence.
So you guys head back to the Adventurers Guild, and as you guys enter the lobby of the guild, you don't see very many people there. It's still fairly early. You don't see Grosh or anyone that you know either. But what do you guys do once you get there? Are you just trying to look up some potential jobs, or what are you guys asking
Isundra
for?
runs to the desk immediately to give Linnell her present.
I'm looking
I
for
mean,
the
sorry,
job
not
board.
Linnell. What's her name?
Minnow.
Minnow. I knew it started with a
Her present?
then.
Oh, the
The earring.
That's right. So, what are y'all three doing other than Isunda running up to the...
I'm looking for the job board.
Okay.
Just gonna take a look at that.
Okay.
I go there as well.
I go up to the desk to watch her bomb.
So, as Isunda rushes up towards the receptionist's desk, Manel is there. And as you run up, she looks over at Isunda. Oh, welcome back.
Hi, Minnow. Guess what?
What?
I got you a present.
Oh, did you?
I really hope you like it.
What did you get me?
She hands it over.
I forget. It was like an earring.
It's
with
like a little elf cuff thing.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You bought it when you were with Damien.
Yeah.
She looks down at it. Is it wrapped or anything?
I mean, it's wrapped in whatever he wrapped in.
Okay,
I don't have
okay.
any fucking wrapping paper. We've been busy beating our butcher's ass. It's wrapped in butcher paper. No, it's not. I'm not that.
fucked up.
I'm classier than that.
She looks down at the earring or whatever you call it, and this is really pretty. Why'd you get this for me?
It's made me think of you and your cute ears.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn, she wants that ass. Damn.
She goes, well, I'll put it on later. And she looks over. Where are your friends at?
They're coming, but do you think maybe you'll be free tonight?
I have to work all night tonight.
Damien
That's what I
chimes
used to
in.
tell people when they hit on me.
You have plans tonight. There's a steak with your name on it. Manel, I'm sorry.
It's okay. She's busy anyway. So.
Aw, that sucks. You don't like my friend, Manel?
It's not that I don't like your friend. I have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate this gift. It's very pretty. You didn't have to get me a gift. I appreciate it very much, but I do have to work tonight. Maybe if you try again sometime in the next few days.
Sandra turns around and goes into the corner and just kind of looks sad. She doesn't believe that shit.
Damien, she will be ready. Damien turns around. You did it!
I think she's maybe just saying it to be nice.
We'll change your mind.
Okay. We won't be around for the next couple of days. Right?
Well, maybe when we come back.
Okay.
She goes, I really do thank you, though. I appreciate it. Is there anything I can do to help you? Is there anything else you all need?
No.
No more what job you find?
I don't know. I'm looking at the.
I guess we
job
need
board.
another job if you have like a good one.
I need at least 1,000 gold, okay?
You talking to Manel?
Yes,
Or
at least.
is Ediar and Nomu still up looking at the
Oh,
missions, or are you guys coming up?
Look at the options.
Yeah.
There's very few options at this time. There aren't very many that give more than 1,000 gold.
That's fine.
But as you guys are looking around, Manel was going to say, okay, look, because you were very sweet and got me this really cute earring, you guys, we just received in a couple of mission requests. They haven't been posted yet to the boards, but I will offer them to you
That was like a bribe.
if you want them. Do you want them?
Well, what are we going to be doing?
Well, I have two options here. One, well, they're both fairly in the same direction area up to the north. There's a place to the north called the Grey Thorn Forest. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
Very dangerous place. The Merchants Guild, though, there is a port town up to the very north near the coast called Windrock. Port Windrock. Many of the merchants of the Merchants Guild travel back and forth from New Tempest, Stratham, wherever, to drop supplies off from that port town. But to do so, they have to go through the Greythorn Forest. There have been, supposedly, according to the Merchants Guild, there have been sightings of a large monster that buries underground, it burrows, and attacks at any given moment. It's not known what it is, but it only attacks those that are walking around the forest. All the caravans and items and supplies on them aren't touched. Apparently this thing eats people.
Oh.
From what we hear, somewhat similar to what they call a land shark. I have no idea what kind of beast this is, but it sounds extremely dangerous, and the merchants from the Merchants Guild are willing to pay 4,000 gold to destroy this beast.
I'll take it.
This sounds like a Grasha job. Where is she?
I haven't seen Grasha around. Last I saw her was yesterday with you all.
She'll show up. I'm
I
in.
bet she's with Alros.
Ah, fuck. You might be right.
The other...
On, like a secret adventure together, like maybe staying the night somewhere in a hotel. A
Grasha would
fancy,
crush
sexy
him.
hotel. Oh. Like snoo.
I bet her boobs are like pancakes. She's so muscular.
Ew. Wouldn't they be like super beefy though? Like on her chest, like small though.
Yeah,
Not
man.
pancakes. Those would
No
be like
one's confused.
flapjacks.
Yeah, no.
Manel looks over at Nomu, who is now, I guess, in the vicinity, while the other two are talking about
Crushes boobs.
Grash's boobs. And Manel goes, well, the other quest that I have here is also within the same area. It pays 3,000 gold, not as much. However, this one is along the entrance of the Greythorn Forest. Apparently, there's been a spotting of an Etten. Do you all know what an Etten is?
No.
I don't know.
A two-headed giant, very orcish looking in its
God.
face. This large giant apparently has been pestering and attacking travelers and merchants of the sorts along the borders of this forest. Take out this Etten and bring us one or both of its heads. We don't care, as proof. And the 3,000 gold will be yours.
Has this Eden killed anyone?
A few. Now, the other quest, the land shark, or whatever creature it is, sounds much more dangerous, but the Merchant's Guild is paying top coin to get rid of it. And truthfully, this beast, it's stopping major trade from going to the port town. So that's probably the more important quest, but I'll allow you both, or all of you, what did you call yourselves?
Cat and Co. We
Cat-
never run from a fight.
Cat and Co. to
Yeah.
have first dibs on either one of these quests, or both, if you really do wish to try, and because your friend Isundra got me this beautiful earring.
She's good.
I'm willing to give you both of the quests, if your party wish to do so, only because it's in the same vicinity. It's not too far north from here. It's fairly close to New Tempest as well.
No one wants both of these quests.
You guys trying to? Oh, okay. Well,
Did Eddie tell us the stuff he needs to not be a werewolf anymore?
Yes, he did.
Do you think there's like, what was some of the shit you need, like a fang or something?
He needed a
Direwolf.
owl, the fang of a direwolf,
Direwolf.
the beak of an owlbear,
Feathers of a
5
Griffin.
feathers of a hippogriff.
hippogriff.
Yes, 3 lapis lazuli, some moonstone, and some holy water.
How the fuck do you guys remember all that shit?
We're nerds.
No idea. Good question.
I can't remember
But yeah,
any. My memory's
those
so
were
bad.
what Ediar needed.
Hadir, do you think maybe we could find some of the stuff you need in this forest?
Possibly. I wouldn't really be sure to myself. Might as well give it a try, though. We are on a bit of a time constraint.
Are we? Oh, with your shit? You mean your shit? Or something else? Did I forget about something else?
Yeah, he has this horse that he doesn't want me to eat.
I mean, that too, but the other issue is we should probably try to solve this issue before the next full moon, which usually takes around 2 weeks.
I don't know, like, I kind of think maybe you turning into a werewolf might be good for your ego.
Where's the smithy at?
maybe you should just save your money and stop giving it away, and then you can go pay those people to do it.
I think we should take both jobs, because we're going to be there anyway,
Yes.
right? So it's like, you know, we can do the one
How
and then
much is
camp.
it again? 6K or?
For what, Eddie?
Manel speaks up. The land shark beast.
No, the Eddie R thing.
No.
That's 5,000.
5,000 gold. Huh?
6,000.
6,000?
6K.
6,000.
Okay. I mean, we could all put in on it to save our own asses.
Oh yeah. I want both quests, and then I'm going to a smithy.
We could put 1,000 gold in, maybe even 3,500.
Manel goes, well, you'll get 4,000 for the land shark and 3,000 for the Etten.
But we don't need the money if we get all the items, right?
Well, we'll just have money.
Well, I have
Have
some
money.
items, but we'll see what happens.
Mhm.
Okay.
But yeah, this seems like a good idea.
I mean, we'd have to come face to face with all those beasts to even get that. We'd be taking all those jobs anyways. Not every day we just kind of come across some of that stuff.
Manel is going to chime in for a minute. So, you guys are looking for specific items of some sort? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
So, what are these items?
5 feathers of a hippogriff. 2 fangs of a direwolf.
Moonstone.
I already have the moonstones.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Holy water and
Holy water we can get from the church.
Beak of an owlbear.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Is
the
this one
lapis. The lapis.
Lapis
Some lapis lazuli, beaks of an owlbear.
Manel is going to help you out for a moment. Well, I mean, if you take both of these quests, It's near the Greythorn Forest. It might take you a while to find an owlbear. That's a pretty rare beast. But there have been sightings of owlbears in that forest. Owlbears usually tend to go into the forest areas. You might be able to find one there. And I guarantee you'll find a direwolf there as well. So, I mean, that's 2 of the items you need out of it.
I bet Nomu could sniff out the owlbear, right?
Probably.
You might find some hippogriffs.
Sounds good enough to me. We're taking both of those quests.
And did you say something about a horse?
Yes, I left the horse at the stable at New Tempest. Was it New Tempest?
Yeah, it was New Tempest.
Linnell, your sister, was supposed to be keeping watch with at the stable for me on the horse.
Okay. And I'm assuming you're on a time crunch. You have to make it back before you have overdue fees from not picking up your horse on time.
Correct.
Well, if you want, I can transfer some money and contact my sister to allow her to pay the stables a bit more coin, if that's what you're worried about.
There might be a possibility we just sell the horse.
Is that what you'd like us to do?
We love Mr. Bojangles there too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Linnell has Mr. Bojangles.
Yeah.
It's time to cut dead weight. We're an experienced guild now. We know each other. We've got badass weapons. We've developed ourselves. Hell, I say we cut all the animals out. Everybody that can't take care of themselves can beat it. We don't have time for this.
What if we go back and Mr. Bojangles is like way more fit and like he can actually help us?
That means we were dragging him down. That's a
He
fucking
was
plot
fat when we
twist.
found him.
Damn.
We did nothing but enable him and give him table food. We weren't part of the problem.
But yes, at this moment, I think it would be better if I just sold the horse. Use
Okay.
whatever I gain from it to pay off the stable fees and send the rest to my account with
You can grow wings.
Yeah.
You don't even need a horse.
So I'll contact my sister and let her know that you wish to sell your horse.
Correct.
Is there a certain amount that you're hoping to get for it? Can't promise you that's what you'll get, but
Well, DM, what do horses usually go for?
we'll all die. Let's see.
You could have just let me eat the damn thing.
I'm pretty sure I can buy you more food with the money I get from the horse.
You don't know how much money it is.
So,
Right.
considering that the horse was injured when you transferred it,
Not anymore.
I rolled a 3 on a D10.
Okay.
300 gold is the most you can look to get for it.
You made it like a bandit.
300 gold's the most with it being injured.
Bandit.
Shouldn't it be fixed by now?
Yeah, but like when someone's
Yeah,
buying a horse, it's like
They
it's
want
like
it
a
working.
car. Like you don't
Yes.
want to sell them a lemon. You wanna
They
sell 'em a
saw they
lemon
saw that horse facts. That horse has been injured.
Check the horse facts.
Okay, I'll take the 300 gold.
Well, you don't take the 300 gold. You say, I would like to ask for 300
Yes.
gold. And then
I would
when
like to
they come
ask-
back with like 200, you take it.
I'll ask for 400 gold. 'Cause I'm greedy.
Whoa. Okay.
Manel looks at you. All right. Well, I'll tell my sister to try and sell it for 400 gold, but anything below that is what you get.
Gotcha.
You ain't there to negotiate, so.
Do you see the hair on that horse?
The luster.
The shine?
I don't know
is a
anything about
grade
this
A
horse.
horse.
The bitch is laid. Cut that off and any woman has a beautiful wig.
Damn.
I think the horse is worth at least 500 gold, but that's just my humble opinion.
Well, you're not there to roll
Manel
on it, so.
looks at you. Well, unfortunately, the owner isn't there to do the trading, so we'll leave it to my sister.
Is Linnell gonna take like a finder's fee?
Does Linnell, you know you're trying to like smash her sister? Or
Oh, why are you trying to fucking sell me out?
I'm not. I just want to make sure that you're not caught up when they eventually meet up. And then like they
Linnell
both have
isn't
a,
interested.
that doesn't make you stop. Or have you just completely given up on her for Manel?
It's like Brock from Pokemon. You take, you go. Eventually, someone's gonna say yes.
Damn.
Well, you do kind of have a date.
Game of
I don't think
numbers.
anyone ever said yes to Brock, though.
We don't know that.
Yeah,
we don't know what happened off screen.
I'm pretty sure no one said yes to Brock.
It's so true. You have charm. You just have a very busy schedule. Maybe the next time we go to a bar, we'll pick you someone out.
Pick me someone out.
I met my wife in a bar. There are some good people there. We just have drinking problems, okay?
It's not Isundra's fault that these people all look very similar and it happens to be her type. It's not her fault.
It's not, but
why are there so many of them?
their mama was doing the most.
Manila says, okay, 400 gold is your top, is what you want. I can't promise you anything. How about this? If you're going to be gone on these 2 missions, you might be gone for a week or more. If you're going to the Greythorn Forest, I will tell you to buy some supplies because you're going to be there for a while if you're looking for these animals. I'll just transfer the gold directly into your account when you return for your horse. How's that sound?
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Well, good luck to you all, and I would like either one or both of the heads of the Etten, and bring back something to prove that you killed this land shark. Again, I have no idea what kind of beast this is. Be very careful out there. But bring something back. A tail, a fang, something to prove that you killed it.
We'll bring something.
Is there anything else I can do for you all?
I think you've got us covered. Thank you very much, Manel.
All right. Well, you all have a wonderful day, and good luck to you.
Nomu strolls out, going straight for the blacksmith.
Didn't we already go?
Oh, he's going for a different reason.
Oh. Yeah, didn't they make fun of your sword?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did, but I'm going for another one.
Same blacksmith?
Yep.
What's the rest of the party doing?
No, I just tag along. I mean, I have 2 potions. What else do we really need to
You'll
buy?
see.
All right,
Yeah,
lead
we're
the
all
way,
tagging
Cat.
All right. Just say you all head to the nearest blacksmith. There's a half-orc in there, hammering some iron down.
I'm back.
He looks over. I don't know you.
Yes, sure. I need silver chains.
Silver chains?
Silver chains.
Oh, we trying to tie down here.
Like, what kind of chains? How much chain?
50 feet.
50 feet of silver chain?
Aye.
That's all you need.
All I need.
All right, one
And a
moment.
lock.
I don't know.
A lock?
Silver lock.
All right, well, if that's all you need, that's going to be about 50 feet of chain, silver chain. It's going to be a little pricey because it's silver.
Yes, sure.
That's going to cost you about 150.
He throws down the money, slides it towards him.
That's 50 feet, you said, right?
Aye.
All right, and you need a lock. What kind of lock? Like, we looking like extra sturdy?
Medium.
Combination or key?
Key.
He holds out a lock with a key. This will cost you about 5 gold.
Consider it done.
It's 155 gold.
Yes.
Hey man, I've seen the lockpicking lawyer. I can break this.
How can you pick a lock when you ain't got your arms or legs?
Oh, I can pick it. You don't need it.
This is for when you turn into a werewolf. That's what the silver chains and silver lock is for. You gonna pick the lock?
If she
Oh.
wants.
You want this asshole free?
He just needs to know I hold the power of freedom in my hand.
You'll lose.
You'll lose.
You've been saying that a lot today.
50 feet silver chain.
All right. As far as supplies, does anyone else need anything? Again, the Greythorn Forest is to the northwest of Stratham, northeast of New Tempest. It's about the same distance from both cities. It's a very vast forest with several types of beasts and animals. It is also known to be the Greythorn Forest due to the forest's landscape being mostly, obviously, thorns. Again, to the north of the forest lies the port town of Windrock, and then to the northwest of the forest there is a fortress that's not too far from it, known as the Starfall Keep. And then to the northeast of the forest, there is some ruins that is known as the Goldberry Keep. And Goldberry Keep used to be a powerful fortress that was under Londe's possession until it was attacked by a dragon and eventually destroyed. And this fortress was destroyed many, many years ago. So most of you weren't even born when it was attacked. So that's what's around the Greythorn Forest. And at this point, after Nomu has bought the silver chains and the lock, I'm going to leave the rest of you to ponder if there's anything else you want to bring on this mission. Considering you guys are going into the Greythorn Forest, it is a massive forest, much bigger than the Hollow Woods. So you might be in this forest for quite some time. But according to Manel, you possibly can come across most of those animals or beasts that you need supplies from to help Edyar's curse. So is there anything else the team needs to do or wants to do or talk about before heading towards the Greythorn Forest?
I can't wait to use this fucking fire sword, bro. I'm gonna be out there like, swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Y'all be like, Damien, stop, it's too much. I'm be like, no, I'm on fire. And then I swing it, and then bam. That's how it be. I'm so ready.
Are we taking a rest before we leave?
I mean, we're like all good. So.
Well, my wife
We're going-
cooked.
yeah, we're going
so,
back to
yeah, we're definitely eating
Damien's
first.
wife's or Damien's house, eating some steaks,
that's
taking a
right.
rest.
Or I can have yours.
No. Nomu will
No.
eat his own steak that you stole.
Oh, she does a Cajun dry rub. I'm
Hey.
telling you guys.
Stole. When did she steal a steak? Or he stole a steak?
You're gonna believe a cat? That's still money, not meat. Not in
Nomu
the
just
end, your
looks
fault.
around.
You didn't roll to see if
You did.
he stole it.
I have a passive perception.
It ain't high enough to see that.
Sure.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
11.
What's your passive perception? 2?
What is that?
It's just your modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's wisdom. Yeah, 2.
You ain't see it.
13.
So we start heading back home.
So you head back to Damien's house, and when you arrive, Jacqueline has had made all the food for the party, and you're all able to have a wonderful breakfast. All of it tastes delicious. Much better than the stew that Jacqueline's mother made.
Damn.
Damn. Shit was a disgrace.
So after the meal, everyone has been well fed. It is now in the afternoon, and you now have the rest of the day to begin your travels if that's how you want to go about doing it.
Yep.
So is there anything else that y'all would wish to do before heading out towards the Greythorn Forest?
Hey, Justin, when I get back, I promise we're going to spar until you are so sore you don't even want to get out of bed.
Papa, what do you mean by spar? What is spar, Papa?
You learn how to fight so bullies, like Butch's son, can't pick on you.
Should I teach him the way of the sword?
No, not yet.
I want to know the way of beat the ass.
Yo. I know I say stuff I shouldn't say, but do not say stuff like that. I will pop you in your mouth.
Oh,
But
I'm
yes,
sorry, Papa.
Beating butt is
Beating butt.
it's a pivotal part of being a man. They will challenge your manhood, and it's your responsibility to defend it. And your family and your sister and your mom. I'm not going to be here all the time, so I got to train you up to be the man of the house. Do you think you can handle that?
I think so, Papa. But when are you coming home?
Maybe a week or two, give or take.
Can I keep your fire sword, Papa? Next time Willie picks on me, I poke him.
Damn.
It's a strong poke.
I'd prefer you sock him in the nose, and we'll talk more about pressure points and things like that when I get home.
Okay, Papa. He runs off to the backyard to play.
Okay, Papa.
Daughter, you haven't
Daughter.
spoken to me.
What is it, Dad? I'm reading. Can't you see?
What are you reading?
Just studying on history.
I'm very proud of you. I know I don't tell you enough, and you probably hate me. But I just want you to know you're becoming a lovely young woman. And if you bring a boy in this house, I will break his neck.
Whatever, Dad.
You say that now. Jack, I'm serious. I know you've been all loose on her, letting her have boys around and shit. I hear things.
Jacqueline looks at you. There ain't no boys in this house. I'll tell you that right now. Who's telling you things? Is it that bootleg Tommy again? I'm tired of you hanging out with that boy.
Well, wait a minute. He's done a lot for this family. You're not gonna come for my friend.
You choosing your friend over your family?
I ain't choosing him over her, but you got your mom running in and out of here. She treats me like dirt. You just stand there. You don't say shit.
Listen here, Damien. We're not gonna have this argument in front of your friends.
You started it with me.
Look, you know what? We'll cut it here.
Nah, I don't want to leave on a bad note. Don't do this. Come on, don't do this. I was just expressing myself. You know I'm overprotective of her.
I know, Damien, but she's getting to that age. She's gonna be leaving soon.
She ain't going nowhere. She's wearing a bra. You know how big of a deal that is?
We'll talk about this when you get back. You be safe out there.
Will do. I got a new sword, so, expect a really, really, really cool story about how I saved the day.
And we will go ahead and end episode 13 there. Thanks again, everyone, for listening to Taverns and Caverns. We all appreciate the continued support and the love that we have received for the podcast. You can follow us again at Taverns Caverns on Twitter. This is Ryan, the DM, at Haphazard DM. You can also find our players Felicia / Isundra on Twitter at Dagger Tribal, Bry / Damien / Desiree at OMFG_I'm awesome. Julian / Ediar at JWPlayers0 on Twitter. And unlike the rest of us, unfortunately, Rob / Nomu does not have a Twitter. I also wanted to remind everyone that Taverns and Caverns will be recording our second episode of Side Stories featuring the genre of magical girls with an all-female player cast with myself as the DM. And we will be recording that on December 28th, hoping to have that out early next year. So with that, we want to wish you all a happy holidays and Merry Christmas, and we will see you all next year. Take care.